In a bustling modern city, filled with bright lights and towering skyscrapers, life seemed glamorous and full of excitement. Every night, the streets were packed with people dressed in designer outfits, heading to upscale parties, trendy clubs, and lavish restaurants. The city shimmered with promise, and it looked like a place where anyone could live the life of their dreams.
A man named Leo lived in this city with his wife and daughters. Even though everyone around him was acting selfishly, Leo tried to do the right thing. One evening, two strangers showed up in the city. They were actually messengers sent from God, but they looked like regular people. Leo saw them and invited them to stay in his house for the night because he knew the city was dangerous after dark. But soon, people in the neighborhood found out about the strangers. A crowd of angry people gathered outside Leo's house, demanding that he send the strangers out so they could hurt them. Leo was scared but brave. He stood at the door and told the mob to leave the strangers alone. The crowd didn't care and tried to force their way in. That's when the strangers revealed who they really were. They blinded the people in the crowd, making it impossible for them to see. Then they told Leo something shocking. God was going to destroy the entire city because it had become so wicked, and no one wanted to change. They warned Leo to gather his family and leave right away before the city was wiped out. As the family ran out of the city, the strangers told them one important thing: don't look back. No matter what happens, just keep moving forward. Leo, his wife, and their daughters rushed to escape as fast as they could. Behind them, the city started to crumble. Fire and explosions lit up the night sky, and buildings fell to the ground. The whole city was being destroyed. But Leo's wife, feeling sad about leaving everything behind, couldn't help herself. She turned around to look at the city one last time. In that moment, she was turned into a statue, frozen in place, unable to move ever again. Leo and his daughters kept going, their hearts heavy with sadness, but they knew they had to keep moving forward. The city was gone, but they were safe. They learned that sometimes, when things go wrong, the best thing to do is leave the bad behind and not look back.